Good evening, Gotham. I'm Arthur Sterling. Tonight's top story: a controversial grant from Wayne Enterprises aims to relieve Gotham's acute prison crisis. We investigate the debate. Is private money solving the problem or building a bigger cage?
And I'm Isabel. Plus, a deep dive into Vigilante brutality. Shocking medical details surrounding the capture of the clown are now being used in an unprecedented legal motion to secure his early release. Stay with us as we explore the ethical lines of Batman's war on crime. This is Gotham City News Tonight.
The rich hide their sins in penthouses, but when the walls between both worlds collapse, Detective Jack Thompson finds himself standing in the middle, searching for justice in a place that sold its soul long ago. When a prominent lawyer, a resident of Heaven Heights condo, is murdered, the perfect lives of Heaven Heights begin to crumble, revealing how deadly the price of perfection can be. One building, multiple murders, too many suspects. Unlock the secrets behind the marble doors. Get your copy today.
Our lead story tonight. In a move that's garnered mixed reactions, the mayor today redirected a significant portion of its East End infrastructure pledge from Wayne Enterprises. Of the original $10 million grant, $4 million will now be earmarked for the construction of a new, state-of-the-art wing at Blackgate Penitentiary. The redirected grant is a direct response to Gotham's critical prison overcrowding crisis, which is currently fueling a motion for the early release of high-risk inmates, including the clown. The new wing is designed to provide more space, enhance rehabilitation programs, and is expected to be operational in the next 6 months.
The remainder of the grant will still fund community initiatives in the East End, including expanded after-school programs and high-definition surveillance cameras. But this shift marks a rare public investment by Wayne into the correctional system. Mayor Kroll and city officials praised the contribution as a necessary step. However, GNN spoke with Dr. Leslie Tompkins, a longtime advocate for comprehensive social reform.
It's commendable, of course, that Mr. Wayne is providing funds for a new prison wing, but building more cages doesn't fix a broken city. We need investment in education, mental health services, poverty reduction, the things that prevent people from ending up in those cells in the first place. Otherwise, we're just building more prisons for a new generation of desperate people.
The question then becomes, is private money, however well-intentioned, the answer to public policy failures? Or does it merely paper over the cracks, allowing the city to avoid the deeper reforms truly needed to stem the tide of crime?
What happens when your safe space becomes a crime scene? A murder in paradise, a detective haunted by doubt. When the case is closed, but the questions remain. How far will one man go to uncover the truth? Dive into the dark heart of Heaven Heights and discover the secrets hidden within its gilded walls. In this edge-of-your-seat mystery, a seemingly peaceful condo becomes the epicenter of betrayal, secrets, and murder. With pressure mounting, Detective Thompson races against time before more blood is spilled. A slow-burn, character-driven thriller that will leave you reeling long after the last page.
Next, a GNN investigation into the methods of Gotham's masked vigilante has uncovered disturbing details about the physical toll exacted on criminals. The medical records obtained by GNN paint a grim picture of extreme force. Our report focuses on the notorious individual known as the Clown, or Jack Napier as he was previously known, whose legal team is now leveraging his injuries for an early release. Following his last major crime spree, which involved the brutal, senseless murders of 3 innocent civilians in the Ace Chemicals plant, Napier was apprehended by Batman in a condition described as catastrophic. GNN has confirmed through sources close to Arkham Asylum that Napier sustained no fewer than 7 broken bones, including a fractured skull and a shattered tibia. Witnesses described the scene as vicious. He has been in continuous recovery for the past 16 months, undergoing extensive reconstructive surgeries just to regain basic motor functions. His legal team argues that these severe, protracted injuries, inflicted by an extrajudicial vigilante, constitute a unique form of cruel and unusual punishment. We also note that serial killer Victor Zsasz suffered similar severe blunt force trauma during his recent apprehension. We spoke with Dr. Evelyn Marsh, a criminal psychologist, on the long-term impact of this violence.
The Batman's interventions certainly make criminals fear him, but there's a growing psychological toll. Criminals, like Napier, may be getting the message that only extreme force can stop them. This could escalate the violence even further, leading to more vicious attacks by both criminals and the Batman.
This investigation forces Gotham to confront the reality. At what point does vigilante justice become vengeance? And do Batman's results undermine the very legal system
he claims to protect? A single scream breaks the quiet of Heaven Heights, echoing through its pristine halls. By morning, one resident is dead, and the rest are suspects. Detective Jack Thompson must climb through layers of deceit, privilege, and manipulation to uncover the truth. But the higher he climbs, the more dangerous it becomes. Because at Heaven Heights, the view from the top is deadly. Heaven Heights prides itself on privacy. Cameras on every floor, guards at every door. But when a resident turns up dead, those same eyes see nothing. The only witness might be the man behind the front desk, a concierge who knows more about the residents than anyone should. As Detective Jack Thompson unravels the building's secrets, he begins to suspect the murder wasn't just about revenge. It was about control. And in Heaven Heights, control is worth killing for. Every resident has something to hide. Will you uncover the truth? Available now.
And now for quick takes with other stories shaping Gotham tonight. The East End continues to be a powder keg. Community leaders, including Sarah Essen, are organizing a major peaceful protest this weekend, demanding tangible change and increased resources from City Hall. Tensions remain exceptionally high.
In the legal world, Carmine Falcone's defense team has successfully motioned for a significant delay in the trial of Lenny Clubs Montoya, citing new evidence and witness intimidation concerns. This tactical move signals a long, drawn-out battle for DA Harvey Dent, testing his resolve and the city's patience.
On a more positive note, the Gotham Grand Opera's controversial modern adaptation of Pagliacci officially opened tonight to a sold-out house. Early reviews are deeply divided, but the production has undeniably sparked a citywide conversation about art and tradition. And finally, a new report from the Gotham City Planning Commission highlights an alarming trend: a 15% increase in unauthorized modifications to rooftop architecture across the city. The report notes these changes involve reinforced perches, grappling points, and advanced surveillance optics. Speculation is, of course, already rampant. From prison reform to the brutal reality of vigilante justice, Gotham is facing some tough questions tonight.
The debate over Batman's methods is not slowing down. Join us tomorrow for more news on the city's ongoing crime wave and the tense legal battles that could shape Gotham's future. For Isabel, I'm Arthur Sterling. Good night, Gotham.